When people hear the name Linkin Park, they hear Chester's screaming voice. But the mind that built that sound, layer by layer, belongs to someone else. Mike Shinoda. A man the record label originally wanted to fire because rap doesn't belong in rock. A man who became not just a musical legend, but a respected graphic designer, painter, producer, and technological visionary. Welcome to another episode of The Deep Dig. Today we dive into the story of the architect who watched his world collapse, and then somehow built a new one. From his family's history in Japanese internment camps, to composing film soundtracks, to becoming an innovator shaping the future of music and technology, this is the story of Mike Shinoda. Mike grew up in Agora Hills, California, a quiet kid caught between worlds. His Japanese heritage, the trauma his family carried from World War II internment camps, and his introverted personality shaped him deeply. Art and music became his escape. He went on to study at the prestigious Art Center College of Design, where he developed a meticulous, design-driven approach to creativity. This mindset translated directly into Linkin Park's sound. Layers, textures, samples, emotions, all arranged with architectural precision. Linkin Park wasn't just a band, it was a construction project, and Mike Shinoda was the lead architect. Then came 2017. Chester Bennington's death was not just the loss of a bandmate, it was the loss of a brother. Suddenly, Mike became the face of grief for millions of fans, while his own world was falling apart. Many believed he would disappear, quit music, or collapse under the weight of the tragedy. But Mike did what he always does. He locked himself in his home studio and created. The result was post-traumatic, not an album for radio play, but a raw, honest therapy session in musical form. Song by song, he rebuilt himself. Today, Mike is not just a musician. He is an innovator in AI, Web3, digital art, and community-driven music creation, always searching for new ways to express the human experience. He's a formally trained illustrator. Mike holds a BFA in illustration. He designed Linkin Park's iconic LP logo, the Hybrid Theory album art, and continues to oversee the visual identity of every project he touches. His artwork blends graffiti, traditional painting, and graphic design. He is a classically trained pianist. He began playing piano at age 6. His classical foundation gives Linkin Park their emotional, melodic core. You can hear it in tracks like Numb, Breaking the Habit, and Iridescent. His family endured World War II internment camps. Mike's relatives were imprisoned in U.S. internment camps during World War II. This trauma lives in his family history and inspired one of his most powerful songs, Kenji, which tells the story from a personal perspective. He composed the film score for The Raid. Mike created the full soundtrack for the cult classic action film, The Raid. He produced the score digitally, no orchestra, giving it a gritty, industrial, electronic sound, unlike anything he had done before. He never wanted to be the frontman. Mike originally saw himself as a behind-the-scenes producer and songwriter. Rapping and performing vocals happened only because no one else could fill that role. His stage presence was something he grew into. He fought to keep his place in the band. Warner Brothers didn't understand his role and wanted to remove him early on. Chester stood up for him and said, "Without Mike, we're not a band." That moment solidified their lifelong brotherhood. He creates music incredibly fast. Mike wrote the lyrics to In the End in a single night in a rented rehearsal room. When he's inspired, he can produce an entire song in hours. He streams live music production. Mike is a pioneer of transparency in the creative process. On Twitch, he composes music in real time, allowing fans to watch every step, every mistake, every experiment. No filters, no boundaries. He's a multi-instrumentalist. Mike plays guitar, bass, piano, keyboards, and drums. Many Linkin Park demos were recorded entirely by him: vocals, instruments, and production. He funds scholarships for young artists. Mike provides scholarships at his alma mater for talented students who cannot afford tuition. He mentors quietly, behind the scenes, without seeking attention. He is partially colorblind. Even as a painter and designer, Mike has a form of color blindness. Instead of seeing it as a limitation, he built a distinctive style: high contrast, bold shapes, and a layered visual identity. His musical roots shaped Linkin Park's hybrid sound. His first concert, Bon Jovi. His first album, Run DMC. Rock plus hip-hop entered his life early, and Linkin Park's signature hybrid was born. He is an active painter and art curator. Mike regularly exhibits paintings that blend street art, satire, abstraction, and cultural commentary. Art was one of his main tools for processing grief after 2017. He has a sharp, unexpected sense of humor. His early band with Brad Delson was called 10 p.m. Stalker, evidence that Mike has always been more playful than people assume. He often creates memes, parody songs, and jokes with fans. He's a tech investor and AI visionary. Mike invests in companies like Spotify and Robinhood. He experiments with artificial intelligence as a creative tool, seeing it as the next frontier of music. He believes the future is artist plus AI working together. Authentic voices in Kenji. For the song Kenji, Mike didn't want actors or movie samples. He wanted the truth. He took a recorder, sat down with his father and aunt, and captured their real memories of the internment camps. These raw, emotional recordings were placed directly into the final track. No filters, no retakes, just honest voices. Kenji became more than a song. It became a family testimony. Music for the MTV VMA 2005. In 2005, MTV asked Mike to create the full musical score for the MTV Video Music Awards. Not just one theme song. He composed 10 original instrumental pieces used throughout the entire show. It was a quiet but powerful message. Mike isn't just a rapper. He's a respected composer trusted by the industry. Mike Shinoda is not the other guy from Linkin Park. He is a modern-day Renaissance artist, a painter, a producer, a rapper, a designer, an inventor. A man who lost his brother, lost his world, and chose to rebuild it piece by piece. His story proves that even in the darkest moments, creativity can be the light that leads you forward, because the surface is never enough. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like and subscribe, and tell us in the comments which Mike Shinoda project speaks to you the most: Linkin Park, Fort Minor, or his solo music. Thanks for watching. See you next time.